Hey y'all, what's up? Coach K Marie here. This is going to be a tutorial on how you can batch create content. So as you see on my screen, I have a bunch of short form pieces of content ranging in lengths. You can tell the length of the piece of content by looking in the top right hand corner. Like this one's 22 seconds, this one's 49, this is a minute and 10. So all of these pretty much fit into the length I would need for YouTube Shorts, which is the max is 3 minutes, or a reel, which is the max is 3 minutes, or TikTok, which is the max of 10 minutes. So I could use this for all three of these platforms. Now, this is expert positioning content. So just keep in mind that it's not going to get as many views as dancing or the trends or anything like that. But these pieces of content are pieces that are going to attract paying clients because people are going to sit and listen to your opinion, your expertise, and your stories. So you still have to put them out. The other thing that you need to know about this type of content is that it does not necessarily need a trending sound in the background. If you put a trending sound in the background, it needs to be an instrumental. So nothing that has words on it. It just needs to be like super low and chill instrumental music with no words, no lyrics in the background. But for today, I'm going to surpass that because I'm trying to save myself some time. So what I did this morning was I did a live stream. The live stream was about 20, maybe 25 minutes. It was three weight loss mistakes. And so I just had bullet points on my phone. You see my phone propped up right here. I had my bullet points in the notes on my iPhone. And I was live streaming at the same time. So what I did was I took that live stream. Okay. So I downloaded the live stream and I came over to what you're looking at right now called Opus, OPUS.pro. And I'm just going to click the home screen over here to the side. So once I downloaded that, I came to Opus, clip.opus.pro. You can see it up here. Mine says slash dashboard because I am logged in, but if you're not logged in or you don't have an account, you can create a free account. Okay. Then I came and clicked on this upload button, which opened up my file finder on my computer and I was able to upload the video. So here's all my files for me downloading that video. I could upload it there. If you did it on YouTube, you can also drop the YouTube link. You see this? You can drop the Rumble link, the Zoom link. Okay. Most often it's either going to be Zoom, YouTube, or you're going to upload straight from your computer if you did the recording there. Okay. This is something that needs to be done on desktop. So, not mobile. So, once you upload your video, you hit get clips in one click and it will give you an estimated processing time. I think mine this morning it was like 45 minutes. So, I did this, I upload the video, I hit get clips in one click. That is a tongue twister. And I walked away. Okay. And went and did my normal stuff. And then when I came back, I had this little thing right here. Okay. So this is considered a project. I'm going to click on that. And that took me to this screen where it had auto chopped up all of these shorter pieces of content. Now, I will tell you that when you upload, it will give you the option to say, I want 30-second clips only, or I want 60-second clips only, or maybe I want between, like, I want clips that are less than 60 seconds. So you can kind of get to decide. For this one, I just let it do whatever because I'm like, I just need some more authority content on my page right now. So I just let it decide how long it was going to be. And it gave me some longer, quote unquote, longer clips. Okay. So once you click on the clip, you can hit the play button to kind of preview it. Okay, so you can preview that clip, see if you like it or not. If you like it, you can go ahead and click download. They have a scheduler built in here, but I don't like to use the scheduler. I like to use Coach Grow Solutions, which I'm going to show you in just a second. You can also click here and edit the clip. So maybe you wanted to chop it up a little bit more past what it gave you. So you can do that if you want to, but I honestly don't do that because like I said, I'm doing this to save time. So I just want to download the ones that I like and leave the ones that I don't. Keep in mind that a 20-minute video video gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2 is 12, 13, 14 shorts, 14 reels. Okay. So that's pretty decent if I want to use all of them. It does give you this score here, and this score is the likelihood that this video is going to go viral. Like I said, this is really not content that's meant to go viral. So don't even think that. Don't think it. Okay. Like, unless you are giving a very strong opinion that's very controversial on a topic that is trending right now in the media, talking head videos, which is what we call these, are probably not going to go viral. Okay. Now, if you get really good at like writing your script, it could go viral, because the only ones that are viral where people are talking and sharing their opinion, their expert opinion, are pieces of content where the person like really well thought out the reel, the hook, the script, and all that other kind of stuff. I didn't do that. I just did a live stream. Okay. So I've got my pieces of content. They are ranked. You see how this one has words and the other ones don't have words? So I want to show you how to add the words. So I'm just going to click on one that does not have the words, and that will show me why it gave me the score of 94 out of 100. It shows me a preview of the clip if I want to see it bigger. It also gives me the transcript, and I'm going to go over to edit clip. And in this edit window, this is where I can like cut and all that other kind of stuff. I'm not going to do any of that. Over to the right where it says caption, I'm just going to turn that on. And boom, see, my caption appears there. So I'm going to change the color of this. You see, it came out pink. I don't know why I did that, but I'm just going to change it to white because it's easier to see. You can see the font here. You can change the thickness if you want regular, medium, semi-bold, bold, light, extra light, whatever. I'm going to change this to just a more bold font so it can be seen. And if you scroll over top of it, you can move it. Like, you can move it up and down. You see that square that's appearing? It's keeping me inside the lines of what's going to be seen. Okay. I like to put mine somewhere near the middle of the screen because that's normally where people's eyes go. And then you can watch it if you want to. Okay. So if you are watching this transcript and one of these words is like not correct, that's not what's happening here, but I'm just saying, if you watch it and the words are not correct for some reason, you can come over here to the script and you can actually just click in here and like you can edit words, and you can also add words. So you can add things that you didn't say and it will add it in with AI, but I don't do that because I think it's creepy. It also takes a lot of extra time, which we do not want to do, right? So I just wanted to turn the captions on. That's it. Once the captions are on, I'm going to click Save Changes. That may take a few minutes. If it does, it'll tell me, see, 60 seconds. That's how long it's going to take. So you can go through and listen to, select the ones that you want, add the words if you want to. I decided to go ahead and download them without the words. So you can see down here in my downloads, there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's a duplicate. 6. Okay. So I chose 6 out of the 14 that it made that I actually like. So now I have these 6 pieces of content. I'm going to go over here to Coach Grow Solutions. And in the left-hand side, I'm going to click marketing. And that's going to take me automatically over to what we call the social planner. You can see that I have some social media profiles connected here: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I'm going to click that drop down just so you can see it. Even if you do not have anything connected here, once you hit the drop down, if there's nothing, no pictures here of you, hit the drop down and it will give you the option to add a new account right there, and you can connect anything that you want: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, community. So if you have a community built inside of Coach Grow Solutions, you can pre-record your community content and upload it in here. Okay. But I have all those things. You see, I have no posts scheduled for the month of April. I am behind, which is why I said, let me do a live stream this morning. So what we're going to do is click new post, and I'm going to select my social account. I'm going to push these to YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and TikTok. Yep. I'm not going to click Facebook only because when I post to my Instagram, it automatically goes to my Facebook because I have that turned on. So I don't think I need to check that. All right. So I've got my 3 platforms selected. You can see here on the right hand side is my post preview window. And on the left hand side is just my regular. I'm putting my post together. Okay. So just make sure, like Instagram options, I want to post this as a reel. not as my feed. Okay. Actually, no, no, no. I want to post this as my story. Yep, I changed my mind. I want to post this as my story. On TikTok, it just posts as a regular piece of content because there's not all these different types of content on TikTok. I do want to allow users to comment so that they can comment if they want to. And on YouTube, I want this to post as a short, not as like a YouTube video. Okay. And make sure the privacy level is public for YouTube because you want everybody to be able to see that and follow you. Okay. So my caption would go here. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and click the video first. So I click that camera. I'm going to hit upload and I'm going to change this to list view so I can see what's most recent. Okay. So let's start with this one. Stop sabotaging your weight loss with cheat snacks. I'm going to hit open. That is going to upload my video. Shouldn't take too long because these are shorter forms of content. Bam, it's uploaded. There it is. Stop sabotaging your weight loss. I'm going to double click that and there it is uploading. I really don't have a caption for this. So let's veer off a little bit. Let's go over. We are winging it today. Let's go over to ChatGPT. I mean, like this is what I would honestly do is open up a new window and go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, help me. Okay. Okay. I want ChatGPT to, let's see, write me a 200 to 300 word caption on how to stop self sabotaging. And I'm not going to bother to fix my typos because it knows what I mean. See, it knows what I mean. Ooh, stop letting cheat meals cheat you. Ooh, spicy. Chat is spicy, okay? I love everything about this except for the emojis. I don't like when it does emojis. I don't want any emojis. Especially with this being authority content, I don't want any emojis. I like to use emojis in my emotional content. I love this. I almost wish I could go back and add this as a cover photo, like this little one liner right here. Maybe I can add it somewhere. Let's see. I can put it in my title for YouTube. Bam. All right, let's go grab this. I like this. And I like my captions to be a little bit longer. That's why I said 200 to 300 words. But if you like yours to be shorter, you can do 100 to 200, or you can do under 100 words, whatever. But I like this because it gives a lot of value. Okay. So you want to read through this, make sure it sounds like you. I know mine sounds like me because I use chat for a lot of research and it knows my brand voice. So right where it says write my post, I'm just going to paste my caption there. Okay, why is it not letting me paste? Copy. Okay, it's being crazy. Edit, paste. Why is it not letting me paste? Okay, let me type. Oh, I think I think my screen is frozen. My screen. Oh, this is why. Instagram supports video duration between 3 to 60 seconds and video size maximum. Your video is 1 minute and 10 seconds. Okay. All right. So, what I'm going to do, since it would not let me do that, I'm going to go back and upload. So, I guess for Instagram, it does not allow anything over 60 seconds for scheduling. So, we're going to hit the X button here. I'm going to go back to the video and I'm going to upload a different video that is, ooh, I don't remember which one is less than 60 seconds. Let's go back to Opus and see. Let's find one that's less than 60 seconds. Okay, here's one that's promoting my low ticket offer for April. Okay, so this is 32 seconds. So let's hit the download. Bam, it just downloaded. Let's come back over to Coach Grow Solutions, click upload. And that's going to upload. There it is. Join our exclusive group detox. Group Talks is what we're calling it now. Okay, so it uploaded successfully. I do not have that error appearing here anymore, which is great. Oh, you know why it was giving me a 60-second max, you guys? Because I selected stories and not reels. Reels, the max is 3 minutes. And feed, you can put, I think 3 minutes or 10 minutes, something like that. And then for stories, it's 60 seconds max. That's why I was doing that. Okay, let's go over here. I'm going to come back to this caption because I really like this, but I'm going to put in here same prompt, but write about why someone should join. About, no, write about maybe like 4 signs someone should detox. Bam. Okay. Since the video is promoting the detox, I was like, well, what could I put in the caption? Like, I don't really want to put even more in the caption about promotion. I want to put like maybe some signs it's time to detox. So let's copy this. See, it already knew my keyword was reset because I've been in here chopping it up. All right. Now I can paste. You see, now my paste button is appearing. Copy. Why is this thing not letting me? Do I have an error? I don't have an error. Oh, okay. It's me. I'm the drama. Okay. Stories don't have captions. Stories do not have captions. Okay. At this point, I have self sabotage so much. I'm just going to switch over to real and then I'm going to paste. And voila, there it is. Just kept making a mistake. I was like looking right at it. Okay. So I got my whole caption there. It looks good. I love it. And I'm not going to customize for each channel. I feel like I should just keep the caption for every single channel. It's really not that serious to change it up. So boom, we got everything is selected. Oh, I need to change my title here because this is a different video. So we're just going to take the 4 signs it's time to detox. For YouTube Shorts, your title characters is max 100. So that's like really short. So it has to be really short. All right. So I can hit post now, or I can go ahead and schedule this post, or I can schedule this as recurring. Since this is something that is going to, that's a low ticket offer that I'm going to be selling from now until April, it starts April 14th. So now until April 13th, I'm gonna put repeat every 3 days from now until the 13th of April, because we start on the 14th. No, from now until the 12th, because they have to have time to grocery shop. So from now until April 12th, every 3 days, this is going to appear with this caption. And I'm going to change the post time to nighttime because, and this is military time, y'all. I'm gonna change it to nighttime because I feel like people have cravings in the middle of the night, and maybe that'll be a good time for them to see this. Okay, so 8 p.m. Schedule the post. And it's thinking. Post created successfully. Bada bing. I don't have to worry about post like promoting this anymore. Number of posts, it automatically did the math for me. So every third day between now and the last day that it's open, number of posts, it's going to post 4 times. So I'm done. Then I can go to the next thing. So I like to schedule my like anything that's promoting like something that can be bought or a discovery call or a free workshop. I like to schedule that as recurring because it really does need to go out more than once. I may even do a couple of different variations of me talking about promoting the detox. I may go outside later because the weather is nice and do a couple of like promo videos like, hey, here's a reason why you should join detox, da, 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 da. And then I will airdrop that to my computer or email it to myself and download it, and I'll schedule it for recurring. Okay. So that's done. I'm going to go back and do one more. So I'm going to do new post, create new post. And I'm going to select Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. And I'm going to do the video thing. And I'm going to go back to the first one that we started with, stop sabotaging your weight loss. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and take the Stop Letting Cheat Meals cheat on you. And I'm going to use that as my YouTube shorts title. Oh. And I'm going to allow people to comment on this on TikTok. You have to check that because it's not going to check itself. Then I'm going to go back to my spicy caption and hit copy. And for Instagram, this is going to be a reel. Oh, did I hit copy over here? Copy. Gonna paste it. I used my keyboard shortcut. There's my caption with everything in it. If you change your mind and decide you want to add emojis, you can always add emojis like right here. And they're like the regular iPhone, Android emojis. So, oh, by the way, do you see this cover photo it shows of me? That is not cute. Okay, so we're gonna click this pin button. You can upload a custom thumbnail. Like if you design one in Canva, you can upload one. You see, I have pictures in here for my brand already. Or you can just hit the pencil and just change it because this looks so horrible. That's better. Okay. That's better. So, but if you want to do like a cute cover photo for your reel, you can totally upload that there. There's also, by the way, this option right here for follow-up comment. There was like this theory a long time ago that was like, if you comment on your reel, on your own reel within the first 30 minutes, that your reel would go out farther. So they added that as a feature in Coach Grow Solutions, but I've never actually used it, but it works for Facebook pages, Instagram business accounts, LinkedIn videos, and shorts. So you can try it if you want to. Ignore these numbers in these comments. This is not real. It's just, it is manifesting for me right now. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and click post on this. I want to post this now. If I wanted to schedule it, I could just hit the schedule button and a calendar would pop up and you could just choose the date and time. But there we go, post created successfully. So that's not going to show up in my planner because I literally just posted it. Like it's out there. Okay. But you can see like see it's posting. Oh, I might need to refresh my Instagram. Okay, that one went successfully, the YouTube short one. And TikTok, it's working on it. It's working on it. I may need to go reconnect my Instagram just to make sure. But it's working on it. And this one is scheduled. So yeah, that's the tutorial for today. There was another tutorial for this exact same thing, but I just like giving multiple tutorials on the same skill set because you never know when you're going to need it. But yeah, that's all for today. I will see y'all in the next tutorial. Drop any questions you have in the comment section below. Bye, y'all.